I'm Rebecca Fannin, the founder and author of Silicon Dragon, and I'm so glad to be here in Hong Kong and see such strong support from the Hong Kong startup community. Thank you everyone for being here. These events do not happen on their own in a silo at all. It's unlike writing a book when you're in solitude for about 9 months and then emerge with your product, the book, later on. But in this case, we have collaborated with numerous partners to make this event a success. We have more than 300 people here, which is great. And I think it just shows how strong the startup community is here in Hong Kong. So I would like to thank some of our key supporters. Tom Britt from Debevoise and Plimpton is here in the front row and is going to be speaking later on in this program. I'd also like to thank KPMG. Ed Zarella is going to be here speaking on a panel as well. And I would also like to thank Invest Hong Kong and the Cyberport and the Hong Kong government and Startups Hong Kong and AAMA and Export Now and TIE and Startups Unplugged and the IT Festival. And if I forgot anyone, please forgive me. And let me know so I can make up for that. I'd like to say that we brought a little bit of Silicon Valley to Hong Kong. We are doing live tweeting on stage for this event. So anyone who is on Twitter can sign on and log on and tweet about what's going on here on stage. I would just remind you that you need the hashtag SiliconDragonHK in order for your tweets to show up on stage. And so this is going to be shown around the world, and if you want to become famous fast and you want your startup to be known, I would encourage you to tweet. So thank you very much. Without further ado, I would like to move the program right along and turn it over to Herman Lam, the CEO of Hong Kong Cyberport, to make a few welcoming remarks. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Rebecca. Rebecca, Simon, Joey, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. It is really exciting, I must say, for me to see Silicon Dragon finally is coming to Cyberport. I had the privilege to join the San Francisco event organized by Invest Hong Kong and Silicon Dragon back in summer last year. I was also there when Invest Hong Kong invited Rebecca over to do the Silicon Dragon in China Club just a few months ago. So I know exactly how good this is going to be. So once again, thank you, Invest Hong Kong, and thank you, Rebecca. Similar to the Silicon Dragon Ventures, Cyberport is committed to nurture entrepreneurs. We nurture startups and provide full range of supports, full range of programs and initiatives. This includes everything from funding support to networking opportunity. It is like a growing path for startups to become scale up and ultimately, hopefully, to become IT legends. We provide a development platform through which local talents and startups can learn, grow, and innovate. Currently, we offer 2 programs for startups. One is the incubation program. We provide startups with a variety of support, including funding, office space, networking facility, exhibitions, trainings, and seminars. We have already more than 180 companies gone through our incubation program. The other program is called the Cyberport Creative Microfund Scheme. This microfund scheme will give a grant of Hong Kong dollar 100,000 to teams who can develop an idea into a prototype. So recently, we have 9 incubators, won the 14 Hong Kong ICT Award 2013, which was just announced about a month ago. The award gives us great encouragement and recognition. It is also notable achievement that a few of our incubators are getting some good angel investments. The one we can track They received some $50 million in the last 12 to 18 months or so. We also work closely with our counterparts in the United States. We led a delegation of over 40 people to visit San Francisco and Silicon Valley last summer. The feedback has been tremendous, so we decided that we would do that again this year. So we will be leading a delegation, a group of tech startups from Hong Kong, to joining the TDC in New York, San Francisco, and in New York and LA, and we will also be going to San Francisco and Silicon Valley in the coming June. So if you are interested, please go and check out our website. We plan to host a series of one-on-one angel investor pitches, startup meeting startups, angels meeting angels. This is to broaden the startup's horizon. Working with partners in the United States, we can drive collaborations with greater synergy for capturing more opportunities. Today's event is a valuable occasion for our local talents and experts to exchange ideas and learn and network with other experts and speakers. So I hope you will enjoy the event, and I'll pass the mic back to Rebecca.
Thank you, Herman. Next, I would like to welcome Simon Galpin, the Director General of Invest Hong Kong, to the stage. Simon. We're working with Invest Hong Kong on our next program, which will be in Beijing on May 29. And after that, Shanghai, September 12, and Silicon Valley, October 3rd. So Simon, thank you.
Thank you very much. On behalf of all my colleagues at Invest Hong Kong, very warm welcome. And a welcome back to Rebecca. It's great to have you back in Hong Kong. Together with a lot of other Hong Kong Inc. members, we're trying to put Hong Kong on the map as a startup hub. But in one stroke of the pen, Rebecca's managed to do that in her recent Forbes article, where she listed Hong Kong as a startup hub to watch outside of Silicon Valley and Silicon Alley. At Invest Hong Kong, we have seen the percentage of startups amongst our 700 or so caseload grow from about 6% to 15% in the space of 2 years. This year, we think it's going to grow beyond 20%. And we have a number of initiatives aimed at not only attracting more entrepreneurs to start their businesses in Hong Kong from outside of Hong Kong, but also schemes to try and support the entrepreneurs that are already here so they have access to all the information and support that they need. And with that in mind, we're also planning to take some delegations to some of the other startup ecosystems around the world. We're going to Israel, we're going to the UK in the first half of this year. And if anybody's interested in joining us, please feel free to get in touch. So enjoy this evening. I hope it's a great success and look forward to supporting you in the future.